final. You join us. Is Michael
இப்போது ஆஸ்திரேலியா வெர்சஸ் நியூசிலாந்து.
Decision to bowl first here.
நீங்களா டாஸ் என்ன?
Easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap
bowling எடுத்துறாங்கப்பா.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground.
இப்போது ஆஸ்திரேலியாவின் சார்பில் முசமில் அவர்களும் சரவணன் அவர்களும், நியூசிலாந்து சார்பில் அனீஸ் அவர்களும் ஃபாயிஸ் அவர்களும் விளையாட உள்ளார்கள். ஃபாயிஸ் தேர்டு. ஓகே, மினிமம் 200 ரன்ஸ் வேணும், இல்லைன்னா சேஸ் பண்ணிடுவாங்க.
Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Cummins has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance.
ஃபாயிஸ் அபாரமாக 3 4களை அடித்துள்ளார்.
That's it all for the fielders. A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
நீதான் பேட்டிங்.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge.
Extra run out la avada kariya.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. He didn't hear or see anything.
ஆரோ கண்ட்ரோல் புரியுதா இல்லையா? புரியலன்னா சொல்லு. போடு. கீழே கீழே பட்டுதான் முடிச்சு. ஹோட்டல்ல ஓடியாச்சு.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Kalelia.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Spinner coming into the attack.
கஷ்டம்னு தோணுச்சுன்னா சிங்கிள் அடிக்கும்.
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Misses everything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot through the gap.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
In the over, 9 off it. New Zealand 38 for none. Start from the shell end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
ஓடுறா என்னடா நீ
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
சூப்பர்டா ஹைட்ல போது ஓடிக்கங்கற மேட்சை கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ண மாட்டே நீ
Great run out.
ஓ இதெல்லாம் போகுது
A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it
விக்கெட்லாம் பின்னாடி ஈஸியா போய்டும்.
Barely troubling the
நான் விக்கெட் விடாம ஆடுனேன். என்ன
He's got their tail up. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ten runs added in that over. New Zealand 48 for 1.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Chance. And dropped. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged. Australia with a massive shout. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
R2. அதுக்கு இந்த பால் ஆட்டு அடிக்காம எடுத்தா அப்படியே போய் பேட்ல போடும்.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
ஆட்டு வளர்த்தனால ஜாவுல ஆஃப்ல போன பால நீ லெக்ல அடிச்சா எட்ஜ் ஆயிடுச்சு. அதுதான் ரீசன்.
6 off it, New Zealand 4-2.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bat. And a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Allen advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
பைசே 6 ஓவர் 75 ரன் 2 விக்கெட்.
Green from the
இல்ல இனிமே விக்கெட் விடாம கேர்ஃபுல்லா விளையாடு. ஏன்னா விக்கெட் போச்சுன்னு வச்சுக்கேன் ரன் வராது. பவர் பிளே முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. தொக்கு போடாது. சிங்கிள் அடி கேப் இருந்தா அடி பிரச்சனை இல்ல.
Some adjustments to the field.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Could be close.
ஓடிட்டான் அவுட் ஆவாதன்னு சொன்னா கரெக்டா அவுட் ஆவரு எப்படி
One to get for 50.
Smacks that way through the gap.
ஓடு வேணானா ரிட்டர்ன் ஓடியாந்துரு தெரியல இல்ல
Simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Quickly get across one.
நான் பார்த்துட்டு தான் ஓடுவேன் இந்த மாதிரி இல்ல நீ செருப்பு பியும் அந்த போன் எடுத்து இங்க வையேன் யூடியூப் மயிரை பாத்துக்கிட்டு தான் நீ வந்து மேட்ச விட்டுற
Lovely cover.
ஓடு
Massive appeal. Might have just been
அவுட் தான் நினைக்கிறேன்
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
நீதா அவுட்
Batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after a wicket.
மூணு விக்கெட் நீ தான் அவுட் இருக்கு
இந்த விக்கெட் நான் காரணம் கிடையாது
இதோ இப்ப அவுட் ஆயிருப்ப நீ ஒழுங்கா விளையாடு நீ தான் கரெக்டா ஓடுன்னு நீ முன்னாடியே அழுத்தி ஓடுனா அப்ப உடனே அழுத்தி இருக்குன்னு
அழுத்தி தான் ஓடிட்டு பாதி ரீச் வரலன்னு நான்
எதுக்கு அவுட்
தேவையில்லாத
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has
it's
flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the shell end.
கேப்ல அடிச்சா கிளியரா ஓடலாம் ஓடு
Nearly gets the edge. Maxwell with a great delivery there.
வேறயா
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6. How will he reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
முதல்ல ஒன்னு ஓடு
Gone.
என்னடா இது நம்ம கேக்கல
Big
புடிச்சிட்டாங்க
action catch in the end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Odi.
14 runs added there. New Zealand a 98 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Can't get that outside the ring
நீ
field.
தானே ஓடுற
That looks gone.
வேணான்ட்டு உன்னெல்லாம் வச்சுட்டு என்ன பண்றது
Run out.
நான் எங்கடா ஓடுனேன் வேணாங்கிற
Promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
ஆச்சு மூடே மாறுது போ
Timing on that shot
நாலு
was just
விக்கெட் விட்டுருக்கு
perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary.
அதெல்லாம் உன் மிஸ்டேக் தான் நீ கரெக்டா அழுத்தணும் முன்னாடியே இப்படிதான் விளையாட்டு இருக்க மயிர் மாதிரி
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Perfectly timed.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, great shot. Nice and fielded out deep on the boundary.
அட பாவி இவ்வளவு தூரத்துக்கு கூட 2 ஓட மாட்டியாடா நீ
அடுத்த ஓடல நான் இல்ல
Off the middle of the bat.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Getting nice and settled it.
நான் தூக்கி அடிக்கவே இல்ல
அதுக்கே 4 விக்கெட் விட்டு
அண்ணா விட்டுடா
தூக்கி அடிச்சா
நான் ஒத்துக்கிறேன்
இதுதான் ஆவுனே
பாக்கி 3 நான் ஒத்துக்கிறேன் அது என்னோட தப்பு
The crease now would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with that.
ரெண்டுலாம் நல்லா தான் இருக்கு 200 அடிக்கணும்னா கொஞ்சம் பார்த்து ஆடு
Found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 116 for 5.
Needs a dot ball.
Bracewell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Everyone's gone up. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
கேட்ட விடாம அடிச்சா சந்தோஷம் தான்
6
யாரும் உன்னை அடிக்க
off.
வேணாம்னா
How will the bowler reply?
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Wow, gap, wow.
Needs a direct hit.
10
runs added there. New Zealand, 126 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Into அடிச்சு ஆடு. பைத்தியக்கார பையல பின்னாடி ஏன்டா அடிக்கிற?
And that's gone.
ஒண்ணும் புளுத்தானா சிங்கிள் ஆடு போறோம்.
Well, this is a fantastic
வயர்ல ஆடுற.
kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and it's been trouble for most of the knock.
ஒருத்தன் தான் நல்ல பேட்ஸ்மேனா இருக்கான், அவனை வச்சு ஒழுங்கா ஆடு.
They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
எல்லாம் அடிச்சிரோம் 180 எனக்கு அசால்ட்டா அடிச்சு விட்டானுங்க. சூத்த வச்சுட்டு நீ சும்மா இருக்க மாட்ட. அது தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம்.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
5 விக்கெட் விட்டுட்ட சாவ அடிச்சிடுவான். இதுக்கு மேல விக்கெட் விட்டுறணும்.
No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
சிங்கிளே ஆடு பைசா என்ன 10 ஓவர் இருக்கு பைசா. சரிடா எனக்கு பயமா இருக்கு எங்க கேட்ச் ஆயிடுமோன்ட்டு.
Misses everything.
ஆர்ட் முன்னாடி குத்துனா ஆர்ட் அழுத்தி ஆடுறான்னு பல தடவை சொல்லிட்டேன்.
அந்த கேட்ச் ஆகுதுடா.
See what the umpire says.
அந்த கேட்ச் ஆகுது.
டேய் நீ டைரக்ஷனை தப்பா அடிச்சாதான் கேட்ச் ஆகும். ஆர்ட் அழுத்தி ஆஃப்ல வர பால் ஆஃப்ல அடி, ரெகுலர் வர பால் ரெகுலர் அடி. ஆர்ட் அழுத்தி இன்டு அழுத்து. ரன்னுலாம் நல்லா தான் இருக்கு, விக்கெட்டு தான் இல்ல. ஓடு 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 வா, ரெண்டு வா.
End of the over. 9 off. New Zealand are 135 for 6. Maxwell from the shell end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
It's timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Mitchell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Went downtown and did it very well. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Nice. ஒரு 3 ஓவர் வரைக்கும் நீ சிங்கிள் அடி கொடுமா, நான் பாத்துக்கிறேன். 15 ஓவருக்கு அப்புறம் நீ அந்த சைடு பின்னாடிலாம் அடிக்காதடா.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
சிங்கிள் ஆடி கொடுனா ஒரு பால் இல்ல 2 பால் ஆடுங்க. 5வது பால் ஆடி கொடுக்கிறது போய் சிங்கிள் கிடையாது.
இப்பதான்டா முதல்ல 2 பால் பிடிச்சிட்டு யாருமா
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
எனக்கு இவரே 3 பால் முடிச்சு.
இது யாரோ கலர் இல்லன்னா நான் ஓவர் நான் அடிச்சுக்குவேன்.
நீ விட்ட விக்கெட் வரைக்கும் போதும்டா. இவன் ஒருத்தன் தான் நல்ல பேட்ஸ்மேன், பின்னாடி கூட அடிச்சுக்கலாம்டா. 15 ஓவருக்கு அப்புறம் நீ அடி வேணாங்கல. அவசரப்பட்டு விக்கெட் விடுவானா மேட்ச் மாறிடும். அதான் எனக்கு பேட்டிங்ல பட்டுட்டு இருக்குல்ல, ரிஸ்க் எடுக்காது.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum.
Batting.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come on.
7 ஓவர் இருக்கு மாப்ள. சூப்பரா அடிக்கலாம். விக்கெட் இருந்துச்சுன்னா ஆடு.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 165 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Bowling fielders look really confident. Great shot through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
4 ஓவர் கழிச்சு இப்பதான் ஃபீல்டிங் அங்க போடுறாங்க.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen... So early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the field with a great shot.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over New Zealand.
Score. 5 over. ஒரு 40 அடிச்சா கூட 230. ஓகேவா? ரொம்பலாம் வேணாம். 40 டார்கெட் பண்ணும். விக்கெட் மட்டும் விடாது, ஜாக்கிரதையா.
Cummins deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
அந்த மாதிரி பார்த்தா
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Great commitment. Australia with a massive shout.
கத்தால காட்டு வலி கள்ளிப்பட்டு ரோட்டு வலி வண்டி மாடு போற போட்டு போற
Massive chance. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. He's got their tail up.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
ஓடுவா ஆடு சிங்கிள் ஆடு இதுல என்ன இருக்கு
அடிக்கணும்ல
அடியே 7 விக்கெட் விட்டல அடியே சிங்கிள்லாம் பொறுக்குனாதான் ஓடும் சிங்கிள்லாம் பொறுக்குனாதான் ஒரு 220 ரன்னாவது அடிக்க முடியும் 4-6 தான் அடிக்கணும்னா அடிக்க முடியாது
No. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Got that away nicely. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Maxwell back into the attack. Misses everything. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's a confident appeal.
கிடைக்கவும் பயமா இருக்கு.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Perfectly timed.
ரெண்டோட
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. New Zealand 209 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Cummins coming back into the attack has done well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see.
என்னடா ரைட் பால் கொடுத்துட்டான்.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That'll be a dead ball.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Great reflexes. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down.
220 target.
Batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Wagner coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
Out.
Edge, but it drops safely. Wagner with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
பிச்சுக்கடா அவ்வளோதான் ஒரு ஓவருக்கு 2 விக்கெட். என்ன வயிறு சிரிக்கிற நீ?
நான் முடிக்கல உனக்கு நயர் கிடையாது.
அப்புறம் எதுக்கு கையில ஜாஸ்திக்கு வச்சிருக்க?
They'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Going with spin now.
Spin?
The captain is going with the spinner.
Good shot, a beauty. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Warner, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nicked it. Warner staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh wow, brilliant.
நான் முடிக்கலன்னா உனக்கு விக்கெட்டே கிடையாது நானே சொல்லவா?
So that's the third wicket down.
இதான் கேட்டே ரெண்டு பேரும் சொல்லணும் கேட்டே.
There's a real feeling of disappointment.
இல்ல இல்ல நீதான் வந்து பவுலர் நீதான் பவுலர் நீதான் இன்ட்டு வளர்த்திருக்கு.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
catch பாத்தியா இல்லையா எப்பர் பட்ட catch
எப்பர் பட்ட catch
This has not been a good knock.
ஏதோ ஒரு பாஞ்சி சுத்தமா இல்லையா
This skill level.
அதான் நாங்க எங்களுக்கு தான் விக்கெட் தான் வெக்கமே நாம திரி என்ன
Doesn't beat the infield.
அவுட் பாரு எப்படி ரன் அவுட்
பாப்பம் பட்டியாடி பரிதாப நிலையில்
Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
அழுவறதுக்காக இல்ல, இவனுக்கு இப்ப வரைக்கும் ஒரு மெச்சூரிட்டி கேம் கிடையாது, அதுக்காக சொல்றேன். சும்மா தான்டா விக்கெட்டை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் அவன் ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணுது. அது இப்ப வரைக்கும் ஒரு நாள் என்ன பண்ண தெரியுமா, 10 ஓவர் வரைக்கும் ஆரோ கண்ட்ரோல் தெரியாம விளையாட்டு இருக்கான். இவனை வச்சுட்டு நான் என்னதான் பண்ணேன்
தெரியாம தான் முடியும்.
என்ன போலிங் ஆச்சு, திட்டி திட்டி செதுக்கி தான் இந்த அளவு 2 கொண்டு வந்திருக்கு. புடிச்சுக்க புடிடா கடவு.
Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nice.
They wanted a huge blow. Maxwell gone for not many.
Stoinis waited on that.
Some maturity game ஆடுறாங்க.
Around, stop it before the boundary.
Tried it. Not very well.
பைஸ் 6 விக்கெட் பிடிச்சா.
catching இல்ல. I got it. Out.
6 விக்கெட் எடுத்துட்டான். அவ்வளவுதான்.
Fine catch.
ஜெயிக்க முடியாது, நீ போட்டு விக்கெட் எடுத்து விடு.
It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Someone different now to bowl that. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. New Zealand with a massive shout.
விக்கெட் இருக்கலாம்ல.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
ஜிமில நீ எதை நோக்கிட்டு விட்ட குடியா? Out again.
Made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
ஒரு பால் விக்கெட் எடுறா.
Pulled away into the gap. Could be 4 more. Over Australia 31 for 7.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Finds the edge.
பால் லைன் அண்ட் லெங்த் அந்த மாதிரி எத்தனை விக்கெட் அந்த மாதிரியே போச்சு.
An absolute screamer.
பத்தா முஜமிலுக்கு ஒரு bowling போடவே கத்துருங்க.
Great catch. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. New Zealand has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under.
Stoppage.
4 runs added in the over. Australia 35 for 8.
Good.
Fast bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end. Chance.
into வருதாமா ஓ அது நிக்கிறா
Fantastic catch.
The big wicket is gone.
ஒரே ஒரு விக்கெட்ரா
Never really looked comfortable and now they
அவன் வேற
have to
சீக்கிரம்
start the
தூங்கணும்
long
நானுங்க
walk back.
ஒரு விக்கெட் போச்சு
That is quite extraordinary.
அச்சா ஸ்டைலே தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு
Like that. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money
Arda
for.
star
It's
coach
flown
அடிக்கிறான்.
into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
சுந்தரி கண்ணாலொரு சேரி சொல்லடி
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't
Yeah, you were
compete
close,
with that level of skill shown.